Hi. One of my viewers made a very interesting suggestion in my Infinigrad Freelancer video, where I am offering to run Infinigrad Freelancer as a paid game master. He suggested the Arcanum tabletop RPG. I decided to make these videos somewhat frequently because it's not always easy to get people for a particular RPG. There are so many RPGs out there. How many are there? Like thousands? And just counting the ones in the West, who knows how many other RPGs are in many parts in the world. So it's very difficult to find someone to play the specific RPG that you want. For those that do not know, Arcanum is a bit like, you could consider it a very somewhat involved realistic fantasy role-playing game that takes place in before the sinking of Atlantis, many thousands of years back. This role-playing game is a bit more realistic when compared to the hyper-competent characters that you would expect to find in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Here, you really need to work together as a team. When it comes to the species, you have half giants, you have therianthropes. They're called the Andaman here, kind of like lion people, wolf people, etc. You also have the dwarves, the elves, the gnomes, the halflings, humans. Nethermen, they are kind of like half orcs, or half goblins, you could also say. You have the Selkies, they're kind of like mermen or merfolk. The Saphir, they are winged people. And when it comes to the professions, there are so many. There are the alchemist, assassin, astrologer, beastmaster, bounty hunter, charlatan, corsair, druid, enchanter, gladiator, harlequin, hunter, mage, archmage, kabbalist, magus, magician, martial artist, monk. There are so many professions, and they are all quite involved. I think this game truly shines, although a one-shot is also fun, but this one truly shines when you have at least a short campaign going, because you get to develop your character quite a bit. In the case of the alchemist, you start to develop these miraculous substances and contraptions and devices. In the case of the different sorcerous disciplines, the rituals can also get quite involved. Even if you are a character that is more mundane, like a spy or an assassin, or maybe you develop your network of spies, assassins, people under your command, or you work with a faction or within a guild. So it's a very involved RPG. It's very simple in its execution. Typical roll a d20, etc. You know the drill. But when it comes to the development of the character, that's very involved and more realistic when compared to other tabletop RPGs. And there are all sorts of opportunities for adventure. You can have intrigue and war between the different cities. Perhaps you want to focus your campaign on exploration. Maybe you want to unravel the mysteries of the ruins, the secrets of the giants, etc. Or you want a combination. You could have like intrigue, political intrigue, with those exploration moments. Perhaps the one who holds the most relics from the past gets more political leverage. So the possibilities are endless. So if you enjoy fantasy tabletop RPGs that are certainly more realistic and involved when compared to the average experience, let me know in this video that you would wish to participate, because so far, well, Palindrome Paladin, he put this idea out there. We have not committed to anything. He's just like, I would guess, testing the waters to see if there's someone else interested. Perhaps if we could get like 2 or 3 more people, we could run this, because Arcanum is quite unforgiving. The fights, they are not your typical, oh, I am just a single adventurer and I'm going to take on the world. It is quite suicidal to play this as a single adventurer. 2, perhaps if they are very careful, perhaps it could work, but it's ideal to have 3 or 4. So if you are interested in playing Arcanum, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to put a pinned comment with all of the information concerning the payment, the how things would proceed. Remember, we don't need to record this session if you want to keep things private, because we play tabletop RPGs for fun. It's not all about showing others how you run the game. So if you want to keep things private, let me know in the comment section as well, or send me an email. My email is in the community post within the pinned comment. So I hope you will find this RPG idea interesting. Apparently we have at least one person interested, Palindrome Paladin, perhaps. The paladins in this RPG are very fun because they are also quite sorcerers. They are different from other paladins. They feel a bit like a caster warrior hybrid. There are many fun things about this RPG, so definitely let me know if this interests you. As always, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments about anything, please let me know. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar. Definitely check out my community post in the pinned comment to see all about my paid Game Master services. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.